Thank you, Douglas. Tree. So yeah, again, thank you, Douglas. Trees only look small because they're far away. So if I come across a big tree, I shouldn't panic. And that matters because it's true. Absolutely. Douglas, man, what can I say? Thank you for being there and making sure that I'm not just putting out videos where I'm just in an echo chamber with everybody just patting me on the back and preach, where I'm just preaching to the choir. The rubber meets the road, and that's God's will. That's where God has placed me. And look, Douglas, I liked your post. Thank you for posting it. I'm just going. You know what? I don't mind that. I don't mind true statements like that. Trees only look small because they're far away. Now, how does that go? TOLSBTFA, right? Is that 8 letters long? I think it is. Anyway, I appreciated that. And you know what? Feel free to come up with more. If you want to come up with more true acronyms, I can add them to my little, acronym bag. I love acronyms. And you know what, Douglas? You nailed it. Thank you for nailing it like that. You said something true, and I like it. And you say it matters because it's true. Absolutely. Yet another thing that matters because it's true. You see trees in that video I recorded? Absolutely. They look small, not because they are necessarily as small as they look, just because they're far away. So, good on. And while we're at it, what about those mountains? How big do those mountains look? They look that small because they're far away. So, excellent observation. I like that. When it comes to flat Earth, you know what I'm going to say? I remember Aesop's fable. There was a guy who had his jacket on. The wind and the sun had a contest. Who was going to get that guy to take off his jacket? And at times I've been like that cold wind just blowing down on people. And the harder you rain down with your cold blasts, the tighter they just wrap themselves in their jacket. And that's not what I want. So I'm going to say a quick word of prayer. Heavenly Father, please bless Douglas and help me to send some sunshine his way. Kindness and goodwill. And hey, how Douglas, you're going to love this. I need prayer. I actually need prayer because I think I just found a church. At my last job, I was told I should be a pastor. And today, I found a church like I've never found before. And you know what they're based on? Cannabis. You know what their motto is? Praise the plant. I can hardly believe it. But they were really open to the flat earth. So, God willing, if I could make these into sunglasses, I would say I'll be back. Just one of the nicest guys I met. In fact, how can I remember his name? Man, it started with a K. And then what was it? Man. What if it's Carl? I think it was Carl. Yeah, it was Carl with a K. Just a really nice guy that you can find him on. If you DuckDuckGo search, Build Your Own Wisdom Fellowship, you can find them. And there's only one of them in the world. Like, this is the headquarters of this new religion that's just been started. And at least for now, they're basing it on cannabis, man. So he asked me if he could smoke some while I was there. And I said, sure, go ahead, whatever. It's very humbling, though, because I'm going to have to find me a church, and I really have. So that's the latest from my end. And again, trees only look small because they're far away. TOLSBTFA. 8 letters long, right? I think I got it right. But yeah, thank you, Douglas. And thanks for, not just telling me what I want to hear, keeping it real and holding my feet to the fire and insisting that I, even smarten up and be more like that sunshine rather than the wind. How am I going to win people over if I just yell at them? I was at a church yesterday, and I call it light day school, but the guy who got up there was amazing. He knew his stuff. He was just yelling and getting mad, and I'm like, "What, dude? Are you mad right now? Like, what's going on?" And I thought to myself, these guys that yell, they don't even know they're doing it. Because how do I know I'm yelling it when I do it? I don't. It's just that people are wounded and they're mad about stuff, and they need to deal with their anger and learn how to be sad when they should be sad. So bless you, Douglas, and thanks for your contribution. And you know what? If you got another one for me, bring it on. Um, True statements like that, I'll never argue with.